Start streaming. Copy. Paste this here. And where? Oh, here. And I'll go ahead and paste it here. Pause the restream to myself. Unblind. Start the run counter, which I'm just using the run counter as a timer. Like, how long have I been doing this, rather than necessarily counting runs.
Hail to you, champion.
And off we go.
What do you need?
Not trade, gamble. And I could gamble boots and belts, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. So I'll just stick with rings. Last run, 20 seconds. See how long this one is.
What do you need?
About 20 seconds. Okay. That's fine.
Greetings.
I'm not really trying to be super optimal here, more like sustainable. Like, not try hard, basically.
What do you need?
Amulet. Not what I want. If I were level 92, then I would do amulets.
Hail to you, champion. Greetings. Hail to you, champion.
Sometimes that happens when you go through the waypoint, the cocoon is already popped. That is one disadvantage of Spider Forest compared to Lower Kurast. In Lower Kurast, the corpse is farther away than the cocoon, but it is never already popped.
Hail to you, champion.
Oops. Ooh, this could be garbage.
What do you need? Greetings.
Jamella's being stingy.
What do you need? Hail to you, champion.
Did I already? I might have already looked this time.
What do you need?
I did.
Hail to you, champion.
Hello, Thomas. I feel like there was someone here named Thomas yesterday. No, that was Toby. That's right. If you mean I'm listening to music that you can't hear, no. You hear everything I hear, I think. If you can hear the game. Like if you hear the barbarians say not in town, then you hear everything I hear.
Greetings.
I don't know how to, well, I guess I do know how to make it so that I can hear music that you can't, but I have never set that up.
What do you need?
Yeah, I used to play with music, but when I started recording all of my gameplay, at first I didn't know how to do it without also recording the music. And so then I just got used to playing without music again. And if there are any people in chat at all, then the music kind of becomes unnecessary for like helping zone out or whatever.
Hail to you, champion.
And when I'm doing something like this, music is nice but not needed because it's like almost becomes hypnotic and I can completely blank my mind. Like, oh, I've been doing this for an hour. Oh, okay. Wow. Not, you know, I haven't been doing it for an hour yet, but
Greetings.
and so the gamble window populates rings less often than
What do you need?
the money accumulates, I guess you could say. And so that's why I talked to Jamela before and after going through the waypoint. And when my gold gets close to maximum for my guy's carry capacity, I haven't beat Diablo, so I will not use Geed, but I will go use Elzix to gamble. Elzix and the sewers, which is slightly, I don't know if it's more efficient, but it's easier than using Jamela and the stairs.
Hail to you, champion.
Hello,
What do
Batman.
you need?
Let's see, God and Batman. Wait, what? What?
Hail to you, champion.
Hmm? No, Jamila and the Cocoon are unrelated. Going down the stairs will reset Jamila, but it can be inaccurate because you have to actually run down the stairs to a certain point, and since you're trying to be efficient, you turn around too soon sometimes. Maybe that's what I was saying.
Welcome to the
Maybe
desert
not.
rain. What you need? Greetings.
Greetings. And then the money accumulates faster than Jamela shows
What you
rings.
need?
So that's why sometimes I come here to Elzix. And I'll probably be at Elzix for like 5 minutes or something.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Results are very preliminary,
Welcome to the desert
sample
rain.
size being only 4 rare rings, but so far, the rings per hour is less than the infinite magic find.
Hello.
Yeah, there's not a ring in every window. It's just random.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
I think a ring in every window was added in 1.07.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
I think it varies in different versions, but my understanding is that it lasts 19 hours. That's an old memory, or a relatively old memory, of a number that I wasn't super concerned about because it was large enough to not really matter.
Hi there.
You could full clear the game before it runs out if you wanted to.
Good day.
Come back this
Hi there.
And then
Hello.
yeah, I think it got changed from one version to another. I don't know if the change was intentional or if it was a result of some other like global timer or something being changed.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day.
So really just getting, going over and over to get rings to show in the window is probably the most tedious part of this, I guess.
Good day.
/ frustrating, but I'm not frustrated.
What you need?
Oh, adding,
Hello.
yeah, rings and amulets always showing, yeah, that's on purpose. The duration of the magic find changing might have been accidental.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Elzix is being stingy.
What you need? Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
Welcome indeed.
Good day.
Good day.
Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Geed is farther, yes. And then if I don't have a cow portal. I didn't defeat
Hello.
Diablo. And then if I tried to do this, one, this map is further than the sewers.
Greetings.
And two, I will frequently turn around before actually leaving town. So that's why I use the sewers. Like, you can't mess up leaving town, basically. Also, because I'm used to using Elzix from shopping in 1.07.
What you
So
need?
it's, like, already part of my habit, like my gameplay habit.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Good day.
Alright.
Hi there. Hello.
You gotta get everything disposable, then you don't have to do dishes anymore.
Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
Good day. Show me rings, man. Anyway.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Hello?
Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
No good. But it's rare.
Welcome to the
And
Desert
any
Rain.
rare is welcome.
Good day. Hello. Good day.
1.5
Welcome
hours
to the
and so
Desert
far
Rain.
5 rares.
Good day.
So similar
Welcome to the Desert
to
Rain.
what I got in the Arcane Sanctuary High Council Act 4 clears of
Good day.
Infinite Magic Find, I think. I would have to go
Welcome to
look
the
back at
Desert
my
Rain.
write-up, but I think it was about 1 rare every 15 minutes
Hi there.
on average.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
Gamba. What's my
Good day.
gold? Oh, still 500. When it gets down to like 200 something, then I'll go back to Cocoon Touching.
Good day. Welcome to the desert
Um,
rain.
no, I don't think cows would be better.
Welcome
I'm
to the
trying to
desert
count
rain.
two things, or not trying, I'm going to count two things. One of those is how many rare rings per hour,
Welcome to the
and the
desert
other
rain.
is I will be counting how many affixes are clearly visible. So like this one, there are clearly four affixes. There's 4 lines of text. Yeah, that one. I know there's at least 5 because 6 light radius must be 2. There could be a 6th affix because attack rating can be a prefix and a suffix, if I remember correctly. I might not remember that correctly.
Hi there.
But I just count the lines. So that would be,
Welcome to the
this one is
desert
4,
rain.
this one is 4, this one is 5, this one is 6, this one is 5. And then when I have 58 of them, I will compare them to
What you need?
the ones that I got from monsters and see
Hello.
if there's a noticeable difference in how many affixes clearly spawn
Good day.
on gambling versus dropping them from
Welcome
monsters.
to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
I might be wrong, but I think cows do not count as mages, and so rings are not overrepresented
Welcome to
in
the
their
desert
drop
rain.
table. They can get 6
Hello.
affixes.
Welcome to the desert rain.
A lot of people on the Pure Diablo forum who play this version or have played this
Good
version
day.
swear by the Cow King, and my problem, I strongly disagree.
Hello.
Because the Cow King will drop dupes very frequently. And so you have to re-roll your map very frequently. And also, I just hate the process of collecting the leg every run.
Welcome to the desert
Uh,
rain.
Onerous.
Hi there.
Also, keeping my inventory completely full of all the uniques. And keeping a corpse with an inventory full of uniques. Not fun.
Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
So the Cow King can be a good source of rares early on, but I think eventually either gambling or using Infinite Magic Find
Welcome to the
will be
desert
better
rain.
for most item slots.
What you need?
They don't have rings overrepresented in their drop table,
Hi there.
and so that's why when I did Infinite Magic Find here,
Good day.
I went to Arcane Sanctuary, High Council, and Act 4. I did the City of the Damned, the Plains of Despair, and the River of Flame. Maybe not the Plains of Despair? I don't remember. If I were going to try to collect
Hello.
a large amount again, using Infinite Magic Find, I might try it with an Amazon and multi-shot, but I need to find a nice bow. And the reason that I would want to try with an Amazon
Welcome
is
to the desert rain.
she would be more efficient at clearing Act 4 than a Barbarian, I think, because of multi-shot.
Good day.
LOD doesn't have the affixes that I'm looking for.
Welcome to the desert rain.
So what I'm hoping to find is a ring with more than 30 magic find and 10% increased cast
Hello.
speed.
Good day.
also, they can get up to 49 to a single resist. There's 43. Do I have anything like that? There's 40. It's 48.
Hello.
So I could get a
Welcome to the desert rain.
1.07 crafted ring that could do that,
Good
but
day.
I want this.
Hi there.
But you can,
Welcome to the
in
desert rain.
1.07, for example, force rares
Good
and
day.
then go farm a bunch of rare rings somewhere, wherever
Hi there.
they drop best. I don't know.
Good day. Hello.
Man,
Welcome
I didn't
to the
realize it
desert
takes
rain.
this long to spawn rings on the gamble window.
Good day.
That's crazy. It's been like 10 minutes that I've been doing this.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Gamble. But just a couple more and I can go back to farming gold.
Good day. Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome to the desert rain.
I personally have not had any really insane craft results. I have like a couple
Hello.
decent pair of gloves, and that's about it. Nothing like wild.
Good day. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
Hello.
It's okay.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need?
Not good enough for me to consider printing it out and hanging it on my refrigerator. Actually, I have some old photos that my dad took of trains that I want to get
Good day.
printed like professionally, and someone recommended Shutterfly, and so I
Welcome to the
looked
desert
at
rain.
them and I thought, that looks fine. I can probably just go ahead and have them
Hello.
do it, and then he can hang them in his train room. But also,
Welcome to the desert
I might
rain.
use them to make nice professional prints of some of my
What
items
you need?
so that I can hang them where you might otherwise hang family photos in
Good day.
like your hallway or living room or whatever. Like, look, this is my family. This is my echoing sword of 4
Good day.
sockets and amplify damage.
Welcome to the desert rain.
This is my fiend picket lance that I'll never find a better weapon for this guy.
Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Good day.
This is my 3 max 18 attack
Welcome to the
riding fast
desert
run
rain.
walk small charm, etc.
What you need?
Oops.
Good day. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Come on, Elzix, one more ring so I can go back to farming gold.
Hi there.
Just one more.
Good day.
Let's see, does the barb have any other item slots? No, I think... Yeah, I think only his offhand sword
Hello.
would be the only thing he's wearing that I would hang on the wall.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
I don't think I'm wearing that. I'm wearing like Natalia's boots or something.
Hi there.
Or maybe Alder's. Alright, fine. No more rings from Elzix. I used to have one that would have been worth printing out, but it got lost in time. It was like 40 fast run walk and then like 80 total resists or something, like, or 75 total resists. And like not poison. Oops. Well, it's gonna be the wrong shield. This one sells for like 12,500 or something like that.
What do you need?
Yeah, 12,700. That I have made or that I want to make?
Hail to you, champion.
If it's that I have made, then probably the 38 maximum damage Grand Charm that I used to have. Probably. And if it's that I want to make, then that would be the magic find, faster cast rate, mana after each kill ring.
What do you need? Hail to you, champion. What do you need?
Yeah, oops. Another thing that I think would be really fun, but not, in a completely different way than the mana after each kill ring, would be if I get a pre 1.10 Zod and make Ethereal Enigma. It would be like almost a waste of that Zod, but it would be such a
What do you
item
need?
to have. Did I already go through? Maybe? I don't know. Yes, I even have the shield in my inventory. Amazing. Because there are much better uses for a pre 1.10 Zod than Ethereal Enigma. Like Ethereal J-Mod, haha.
Hail to
Yeah, anything before 1.10. It's just that Zod is so rare and you cannot cube it. You have to actually drop it. So,
greetings.
I'll probably try for the resist SOJs at some point. For real, yeah. So, some, not all, of the
What do you need?
bugged indestructible items that you have to perm on non-ladder would be actual real items that someone dropped and made without hacking.
Greetings.
No, there's no Zod here. Hmm. What do you mean? Any game can drop a Zod from a monster.
What do you need?
The only place to get a Zod from a chest that I know of would be the sparkly chests in Act 5. And those have like over 2 million drop combinations. Lower Kurast cannot drop Zod Rune from the super chest. So those patterns don't work. It's only the sparkly chest in Act 5. And it's like a 1 in 2 million
Hail
chance.
to you, champion.
So you're better off just killing monsters. Like farming cows or just farming Act 5.
Greetings.
You want a program called d2pg.exe, and it will tell you all the super chest and sparkly chest rune combinations. Crazy rare is very subjective. Let me see if I can find this image here. This should be fine. I don't know if you can see Zod, but down at the bottom, chance 1 in X for 1.07, Zod is 1 in 32,000. For 1.13C plus, which is all modern versions, so like 1.14, 1 in 5,000 runes. So to me, 1 in 5,000 runes is not crazy rare. 1 in 32,000 here in 1.08 through 1.09 Azad drops 1 in 184,000 runes that drop will be Azad, and 1.10 to 1.12. 1 in 82,000 runes that drop will be Azad. Oh, I have Discord up. So, yeah, there's rare and there's rare.
What do you need?
And Zod runes in modern versions, stuff that I look for is rare enough that I don't consider the Zod to be rare. I mean, yeah, 5,000 runes is a lot of runes. Like, you gotta farm a lot to get that. I'm not gonna deny that, but there are degrees of rarity. How many? I need 15. So for me, the best chance to get Zod would be farming in 1.07.
Hail to you,
Either Act 5, like Bloody Foothills, or Hell Cows. Oh, you're still blind? Nice. Yeah, I put it on blind whenever I go either on Discord or digging through my file tree or on the web browser. And one time I did that and like nobody was watching, and then I forgot to put it back off, and so I played for like 2 hours with no screen share.
greetings.
Good stuff.
Hail
Imagine if I had found like a really good item during that and be like, wow, look, because it's live streamed, I proved that it's real, and then like, oh, never mind, I could have just been doing anything on the black screen. Did I already go here? Probably.
What do you need?
Oops. I think I'll end up
Hail to you, champion.
making a video to show off my map. Like a 5 or 10 minute video. 1.06 S tier gold find map.
What do you need?
Speedrunners without sharing the screen. Oof. Back in the day when you just told Twin Galaxies what time you got and they were like, okay, we believe you, and then they put it on their leaderboard. Amazing.
Champion.
No, I think I like my title. Good enough.
What do you need?
I do need to make, I think it's like runs 2001 to 3000 or something. Like, I completely missed making a video of a set of 1000 runs drops from the High Council. I also need to do the last set of 1000. And I made a nice thumbnail referencing the I4 Gore meme. because I forgot to make the video on one of the earlier sets of runs.
Hail to you, champion.
Jamba. I do, sometimes I have ideas for videos that, like, are clearly bad but would be fun, for me to do. And if you are familiar with the show Andor, or even a certain scene from it, Mon Mothma dancing at the wedding, and then this official Star Wars YouTube channel posted a video of like a 1-hour loop
Hail to you,
of Mon Mothma dancing at the wedding. And so I think it would be funny to make a video, Niamos, Mon Mothma dancing the pain away for 1 hour, but actually it's me alone in my room and you can't hear the music, no loop. And then it's just like me doing the Mon Mothma dance for an hour. I really like the idea, but it sounds like a lot of effort,
What do you need?
so it's unlikely that I will do it.
Greetings. What do you need?
Already, yeah.
Hail to you, champion.
The main issue would be learning the dance.
What do you need?
Obviously, doing the same thing over and over for an hour would not be difficult for me.
Greetings.
What? I don't know the Harlem Shake or anything about it,
What do you need?
so I don't get the reference. Unlucky.
Hail to you, champion.
And then, if you know the meme of like the guy with the glasses and like his hands are pointing up at the butterfly, and he's like, "Is this a whatever?" And it's clearly not a whatever. Then that could be the thumbnail, and it'd be like, "Is this an artistic representation of the male loneliness epidemic?" No, it's actually just me having fun.
Hail to you, champion.
One person. Ah.
What do you need?
I need rings, Jamila. That's what I need.
Hail to you, champion. Greetings.
So something that would make this go from an S tier map to a S plus tier map is if this cocoon here also had something valuable.
Hail to you, champion.
And if that were the case, then I probably would gamble boots and belts just because the gold would stack up too fast.
Greetings.
Yeah, I mean 25k is 25k. I don't. It doesn't matter a whole lot what the base is. It doesn't matter really at all. Unless you're trying to stack tons of gold quickly. In which case, War Belt is ideal because you can just fill your inventory and then go sell them all at once. Oh, I didn't realize my gold was full. Alright, back to Elzix. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Hi there.
2 hours and still only 5 rare rings.
What you need?
Does not bode well.
Good day. Greetings.
See, so 10, 11, so 22 hours at that rate,
Hello.
which, you know, it's still, sample size is too small to really project accurately,
Good
but
day.
based on this current sample size, it's 22 hours for me to get 58 rings, which seems a bit excessive.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
You want level 92,
Hello.
I think.
Hi there.
I don't know. I got to level 92 because I thought that was the magic number.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
In my 1.0 guy.
Good day.
Oh no, 92 is guarantees
Welcome
amulets
to the Desert Rain.
can spawn with +2 class skills.
Good day.
This is not how they played. They just cleared areas over and over on fresh maps. A lot. Or ran the Cow King a lot. And collected SOJ to reroll rares a lot. I think I have like 60
Welcome to the
SOJ
Desert Rain.
in Classic, and I haven't made any effort to target farm them at all. I might do at some point. Especially in a hypothetical future where I am a full-time Diablo 2 player. Then I would probably try to target farm like 1,000 SOJ and then reroll a rare, you know, reroll some rares 1,000
Welcome to the
times.
Desert Rain. Hi there.
I don't know a rare what, but I would reroll it.
Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
Rare javelins.
there.
I have, I think like 600. Well, let's see. Yeah, this should be fine. Atma. Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah, let me not do that. Opening a stash in a different version while having this version open might be problematic, so I'm not going to do that.
Good day.
But I was gonna go see how many perfect skulls I have.
Hello.
Yeah, probably. I've had an issue before where like opening Atma while the game was open caused a problem. And I think it's because I opened
Hello.
2 different versions of the game simultaneously. And then the game was like, no, you could kill everything and die. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Reinstall, I guess.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
But I think I have like 600 perfect skulls. Oops. Wrong thing.
Hi there. What you need?
I might do like 1.08 rare jewels, or I might do like some sort of ethereal weapon. Oops. Um,
Hi there. What you need? Good day. Hello. Good day.
I might do like a diadem, but that's not super interesting.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
Something that I haven't done yet that I want to try out is the infinite gold vendor trick with the of grinding affix.
Hello.
And to use that for gold find in 1.10 plus. And then gamble circlets.
Hello. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
No good. But rare is rare.
Hi there. Good day.
So that's 6 out of 58
Welcome to the desert
that
rain.
I'm trying to get for this little mini project.
Hi there.
In a bit over 2 hours.
Welcome to the desert rain.
If the workload at work stays low and I stay employed, I could probably finish this in a couple weeks. If I play every day.
What you need? Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
I didn't even eat dinner today, I just had milk.
Good day.
And that's probably all I'm gonna have. Just a bunch of milk.
Hi there. Hello. Hi there.
Not even apple milk. I did try honey milk. It's okay.
Welcome to the desert rain.
I still think apple milk is the best of the ones that I've done.
Good day.
Apple, grape, honey, and peach.
Hi there.
I also did milk with heavy cream, which is just like
Welcome to the desert
milk
rain.
turned up to 11.
Good day.
So not really a fair comparison.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Also not viable long term because of the huge calorie count on it.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Alright, let's go back to Gold Find.
Hail to
Gamble.
you, champion. Greetings.
It'll also be interesting
What do you
potentially
need?
to see the distribution of affixes, if it's more even or if it kind of looks similar to what I had in previous samples.
Hail to you, champion.
So like, does each affix spawn the same amount of times?
Greetings.
58 rings is not enough to really determine, like, as a large sample size, but it would be interesting to see if for some reason gambling just makes it so they do that, even at low samples.
What do you need? Hail to you, champion.
Gamba.
What do you need?
probably try to fill my gold and then deplete it with Elzix one more time, and then call that the day.
What do you need?
Oops. I need rings, Jamila. My answer doesn't change.
Hail to you, champion.
And I think if I were going to try for a low-level dueling trophy, I might go for an orb
Greetings.
if I were going to be re-rolling rares. If I were specifically trying to get a low-level dueling item. But that's not really... Like, I'll look for them, but not specifically. I'll just pay attention. So I'm not going to use up consumables deliberately trying to make a low-level dueling item. Oh, I know what might be a good,
What do you need?
to... Oh no. Rerolling rare amulets in Classic with the SOJ recipe. Oh, that sounds awful. Oh yeah, I literally just sold it. I've already been there.
Greetings.
And the reason that sounds awful is because then I have to get perfect skulls in Classic. Which I would do at the High Council, farming, roll until I get a map where one of the council members likes to drop skulls. One or more of them. And then, roll a different map with a Cow King that likes to drop rings very close to the or to the portal, and farm him for SOJ. Sounds very unideal.
Greetings.
I wonder if it would be faster than gambling rare amulets. Probably not, actually.
Hail to you, champion. Greetings. Hail to you, champion. Greetings.
Actually,
What do
well,
you
I think
need?
I'll finish this way. Like, do 58 rings. And then I think I'll do, I'll go ahead and kill Diablo. and then do 58 rings from
Greetings.
using Geed to gamble with the cow portal and not speaking to Jamela each run. I think I already did this, yeah. So just stack the gold as quickly as I can. So like 5 shields, sell them, 5 shields, sell them. And then go gamble at Geed only. And then see what the difference in rings per hour compared to this less efficient method is. Because that could be an interesting result as well.
Greetings.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I think I will do that. Yeah, of course, I've already been here.
Hail to you, champion.
I just sold her that shield. The only downside is that means I have to actually clear the Chaos Sanctuary.
Greetings.
With Iron Maiden. Unlucky.
What do you need?
And in that method, a war belt that sells for 25,000 would be ideal, because you could do 20 at a time. Instead of 5.
Greetings.
Let's see, and that would be 500,000 gold per inventory. It's quite a bit. So do like 3 full inventories, then go gamble all of your gold away.
Hail to you, champion.
A rare. I think I already went through. Yeah. I guess I could just look at the run counter and see
What
time
do you
elapsed in
need?
this current run. And then I would know if I've already been through. If it's close to... like if it's anything more than 20 seconds, probably.
Hail to you, champion.
Mm. Don't do it.
What do you need? Hail to you, champion. What do you need?
Hmm.
Hail to you, champion. What do you need?
Mm.
Greetings. do you need?
Wonder how many mob types there are in the Chaos Sanctuary. Because if there's more than 3 different types that can spawn, then I think you should be able to get a map where you don't have any Oblivion mages. But it might be that they always spawn no matter what.
Hail to you, champion.
Or it might be that there are only 3 types of mobs. For that zone. Because as far as I know, each zone will only spawn 3 mob types per map zone.
What do you need?
Gamba.
Greetings. What do you need? Hail to you, champion. What do you need? Greetings. Hail to you, champion.
Okay, this will get me to overstacked gold.
What do you need?
So once I get down to around 200 something thousand, then I'll go to bed.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
So probably like 10 minutes or so, maybe 15.
Good day.
Maybe less if I get lucky and he shows me lots of rings really quickly.
Hi there. Hello. Good day. Greetings. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
Well, I might eat a can of peaches. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Good day.
That way it's not just milk.
Hello. What you need?
I bought,
there.
let's see. I think like over 40 cans of peaches on clearance.
Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
Whenever I see a good deal for
Hi there.
something that I not necessarily want but could use
Hello.
on clearance, then I just buy all of it.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need?
What you need, youngster?
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
He looks like he could be an NPC in Fallout 2.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Which I guess makes sense. They're both isometric games released around the same time.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
What you need?
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. What you need? Hi there.
Hi there.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
Not here.
Good day. Hello. Hi there. Good day.
Show me the rings.
What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Hello. Good day. Hi there.
My gold at
Welcome to the desert
650. Okay.
rain. Good day.
So I need like 7 or 8 more rings, I think, to get to the value I'm looking for to stop.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. What you need?
Which
Good
is
day.
less than 300,000 in my inventory. A rare! No good. But a rare is a rare. Let's see, 2 hours, 40 minutes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hi there.
So how many minutes is that? 120 plus 40, 160 divided by 8. 20 minutes per rare ring
Good day.
so far. So I think if I did
Hello.
the method where I only gamble with Geed, it probably could be more efficient for specifically target farming rings only than the Infinite Magic Find, at least using a Barbarian on players 1.
Hi there.
However, the advantage of doing the Infinite Magic Find and then clearing other zones like High Council, Arcane Sanctuary, Act 4 is you also get boots, belts, gloves, weapons, hats,
Welcome to the
armor
desert
slots
rain.
if you're into that, amulets that cannot spawn +2 skills
Good day.
but can still be decent.
Hi there.
SOJ occasionally. I guess I would, well, yeah, I could get SOJ as well,
Good
but
day.
I probably have one in my stash, so I won't get any, right? Are these? What is this? These must be ones that I thought I might like or something? I don't know. What's that one? Yeah, I have an SOJ in my stash, though I can't gamble in SOJ.
Hello.
But yeah, I think if going specifically for rings, which, you know, ultimately is what I'm doing, then
Hi there.
stacking gold and gambling only at Geed is probably better than running
Welcome to the desert
magic
rain.
find rituals.
Hello. Hi there. What you need? Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
So far, in 11 minutes, I have spent like 250,000 gold. That's it. So like only 5 or 6 rings,
Hello.
which means I have about 10 more minutes to go.
Good day.
Yikes.
What you need?
Honestly. Ugh. What you need? Rings, man. My answer never changes.
Good day. What you need?
Uh-oh.
Welcome
Oh
to the
no,
desert
I missed a
rain.
gamble screen.
Greetings.
Hello.
I might just stop at 9
Okay.
p.m. Whether I've used up enough gold or not, and go to bed.
Hi there. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Good day. What you need? Hello. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Not in town.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Hi there.
Meow.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there.
A rare.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Hello. Good day.
There's 9 rares so far. 58
Hello.
divided by 9. 6. Is that right? With 4 left, so 6, 3. Okay, 6.3
Good evening.
repeating. Is that right? No. I don't know.
Hello.
I can't do arithmetic anymore.
Good evening.
Oh, I was thinking... Yeah, I did it wrong. I should have done 9
Welcome to
divided
the
by
desert
58,
rain.
and I won't be able to do that in my head.
Hi there.
To see
Welcome
what
to the
percent of the
desert
way to
rain.
58 rings am I.
Good evening. Hello.
1 over 6.3, whatever that is.
Hi there. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. Good evening.
2 more.
Hi there. Good evening.
Rings or minutes, I'm not sure which.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there.
Maybe both. That would be really lucky.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain.
1 more.
Hi there.
Minute.
Welcome to the desert rain. What you need?
Hello, Jason. Thank you.
Hi there.
I've been enjoying it so far.
Good evening.
Alright. So I'll go back to Act 4, park myself in town,
Hail to you, champion.
and go to bed. Let me refresh Jamella's screen one time.
What do you need?
So it's relatively short
here.
stream, I think. Hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, it's not super long, but just the fact that I'm streaming it all is great after like over a month of complete inactivity. So very happy with today's results and effort. What is it? 9 rare rings in 2 hours and 54 minutes so far. So we'll see how that ends up adding up when I get to 58. And then I'll do it again, but using the cow portal and Geed